Hello everyone, it's Jen Morgano from Card and Mum by Jen Morgano. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to be making this fun card using the Dragonfly Garden stamp set and Dragonfly's punch. And just to be a little bit different today, instead of going crazy for a background, we are simply going to use some of our beautiful designer series paper and stamp right on it. I think it came out pretty cool. We're also going to be doing a little coloring using some blender pens. It's fun. So to start off, we're going to have a crushed curry base, and that's going to be 4 1/4 by 11. We're going to score that along the 5 1/2, or at 5 1/2 inches along that 11-inch side. You're going to cut a piece of designer series paper. This is from the Tea Boutique that just came out, this annual catalog. It's going to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so it's not going to be a matted piece. It's going to be the same size as your card front. And then you'll need some scraps of basic white to stamp on. So we're going to be using the Dragonfly Garden stamp set. We're going to be using this large image and then Dragonfly. And then we are also going to be using the Dragonfly punch to punch that image out, as well as this banner from my favorite, the Stylish Shapes dies. This poor die set is probably going to be warped and bowed by the end of this year. So let's start. I want to stamp my image there first, my Dragonfly image. There we go. Let me get a scrap of white. I'm going to use Memento ink for this. And I'm going to use blender pens to color it in, just because I haven't used my blender pens in a while. You can certainly use your blends, markers, whatever you have. Okay. Nice lined image there. Then I'm going to punch my sentiment, or stamp my sentiment. You know what? Let me punch that out first. You can certainly color it in before you punch. Whee! Oh, then you get a little bonus. Little Dragonfly. I'll leave him over here to keep us company. Okay, and then on that white, I wanted to stamp our sentiment, and I'm just going to make a thank you for your kindness, because you can never have too many thank you cards, right? That's what I say. Close that up. Do all our stamping, get that out of the way. We're going to take our DSP now. And I'm using garden green for this wildflower image. Okay. So I kind of staggered it down. So I start a little bit high. Punch. You can kind of overlap too, just a little bit lower. Little bit lower, and then lowest. Okay, so there you go. You have your little garden green flowers right there. Okay. So I'm going to take Starry Sky and Tahitian Tide, and I'm going to press it a little bit to deposit some ink onto the lid. Then you take your blender pen. Get Mr. Dragonfly. I did Starry Sky towards the edge and Tahitian Tide towards the middle, and it's going to pick up a lot of color. So what you can do is just kind of scribble off until you get what you want. And then I just kind of lightly went in and colored the edges of his wings. Just a little technique to use your blender pens. And again, you can use your Stampin' Blends, you can use your markers. This stamp set also comes with a little fill-in. stamp that you can use for his wings. And you know what I didn't do on the sample? Let's see if I can find it quick. I was looking for the cap. Where did the cap go? I think that some Wink of Stella might be nice. What do you think? Just to get that dragonfly a little sparkle, right? They have iridescent wings. I think that looks pretty neat. Okay, now let me cut out that sentiment quick. So I'm going to use the second largest, is that how you would say it? To cut that out. Line that up. It's a close fit, but it will do. I love the stitch look. It's neat too, something I might want to try in the future. It also stitches the outside, so you can definitely use that for something else. Next time, maybe I'll save that. Okay, so let's put this card together. And I'm going to find my glue, which is hiding. And glue that piece down. And again, this is the same size as the card front, so there's not going to be an edge. Just lay that down. Then we're going to use dimensionals. Oops. Prop the dragonfly up in the corner there, and the sentiment in the bottom right. Ooh, a little crooked. And then I finished the card off using some of these 2021, 2023 in color opal rounds. So I have a pale papaya, the fresh freesia. Oh, what was last year's called? The polished pink, the soft succulent, and the evening evergreen. And I'm just going to use some of the pale papaya and the evening evergreen. And the pale papaya kind of matches nicely with the crushed curry. So I'm just, oh, my putty's becoming unruly. And then some of the evening evergreen. And go. 1, 2, 3. DSP does the background work for you there. Well, thank you for joining me today. Please subscribe if you want to get my new videos direct to your inbox. We'll include more links in the description below to the blog post with more information on the products I used here. Thank you. Have a great day.